Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream here on the twitch.tv/the Xisuma playing Portal Revolution. And just getting things set up here. Got my controller, got everything in order. Hopefully the audio sounds good and everything is fine. We got Chiwi Pepper and the Chronicle in chat. So welcome to the live stream. You are here first, it would seem. Let's jump right in. Let's press some buttons. Let's make stuff happen. No. Okay, there it goes. Had to press a few more buttons on the controller, it seems. Enderman and Hypnose, welcome. Unknown sponsor, welcome as well. We're getting back into it. I'm hoping... Well, I'm not hoping. It would be nice if this campaign was a bit longer. I kind of thought we'd be doing maybe 4 or 5 streams on this game. Anyway, I'm kind of hoping that this one might just bring us to the end, because when I stream for a series, you get near the end and you don't want to sort of like stop your stream not knowing that there's only like 10 minutes of the game left. So I'm hoping I've got time to do a longer stream than usual, and I'm hoping we kind of get all the way there, you know? So looking around and enjoying the scenery is one thing, but we got puzzles to solve. It is beautiful scenery, by the way. Lady Kathy, welcome. Anamon One Squid, Silver Takali, Gamin Monstrosity saying what's up. What's up indeed. Can't interact with that. Did I walk past anything I might be able to interact with, I'm wondering. Didn't feel like it. Oh, okay, that's bad news. That's bad news over there. Don't go in the water. The water's dirty. Right. Stay out of the dirty poop water. Let's see. Well, this did feel... Oh. That's not... Okay. That's not a thing I climb. Do I just, like, hop over here? There's a gap in the railing, so we must go this way. Feels like we're being guided this way. Can I take a seat? I can pick up the water! Ah! Throw it, because I'm a rebel. Well, this is clearly the way to go. Well, dystopianly beautiful, says Kitten. Yeah, dystopianly beautiful. That feels like dead-end sort of area. This feels like... Maybe? Maybe we need to get with the flow, man. Follow the pipe. Okay, the pipe's clearly going to lead us up to somewhere else. And I'm going to try and hop over that water. Let's go this way. First time catching you live because of my time zone, says Blue Buns. Well, welcome, welcome. On the weekends, you might find me streaming at this sort of time. As I try to stream in the morning. It's actually morning for me because I had such a late night. I woke up late and... Wow. Yikes. I want to go up there, though. Yeah, I don't think we were supposed to. I woke up later than usual, and I've just finished doing the equivalent of my morning routine. Well, that don't look good, does it? Actually... No, I can land here and then go over that way. Yep. And yeah, it's like almost 2 o'clock. It just feels totally out of sync. Totally out of vibe. Blue Bun says it's dinner time for me. There you go. No. Okay, maybe I just go through here. I mean, there's another pipe with arrows. Arrows are a good way of telling the player where to go. And then I doubt we're going to backtrack. Danger? Hey, we found a door. Right, is the narrator coming back? Are you going to narrate? We must remain calm. Glitch Demigod says, hello X, it's been a while. It's been a while. Welcome back, my dude. Welcome back. Hey, we got our first noises in the air. We got Deaf Dealer Whitey here for 26 months. I recently completed this in between rounds of Tunnel Rats. Was fantastic. Which was fantastic? Tunnel Rats or this? Maybe both. We've also got Armored Monkey here. Evil X is in the his house. 64 months, a whole stack. Saying, here's a full stack. Thank you, X. And thank you, my dude, for your continued support. I think we've got to hit that switch. And I don't know quite what that just did. Other than maybe deactivate that door and cause some blinkiness. Can I not now? Oh. Oh! Right, that took a moment. That took a moment. This feels like puzzle area time. Maybe we go this way. Maybe I'm going to pick up a chair and throw it. Ah. A portal gun right about now would be nice. Oh, I can just go in here. Into the employee waiting area. Security checkpoint. This is fast. What's back here? Almost looks like a lift to go up. Actually, maybe I'm supposed to go that way. This might all be a dead end back here then. Kind of looks like it could be. Yeah, this has got to be the dead end. Alright. This level is a bit weird, lol, says Death Dealer. It is, yeah. I've expressed how I'm kind of here for the puzzles primarily before, so I won't repeat myself. Yeesh, ladder physics. Sort it out. Oh my god. I mean, when I go up a ladder in real life, you know, I go millions of miles into the air. Here, look at this. You only go a little bit. Jeez, sort it out, computer game. That's not how a ladder works. It's much faster. Right, anyway, let's go up. Oh my god, let's go up slowly just because, you know, weird physics. Right. We were just there, I think. Now we're over here. There's a lift. There's a keep out sign. I'm just going straight up the lift. I don't know what was over there, but I'm going this way. Thoughts on the mod, says Philip. That's great. It's a really awesome, you know, portal game. I, as I've said, sound like a broken record. I'm more here for the puzzles directly than all of this other stuff in between. The exploration and whatnot in the story. I can't remember how much there was of that in the original Portal game, though. Like, my brain just remembers having fun with the puzzles. And it also remembers Stephen Merchant being hilarious, so I definitely enjoyed that aspect of it. Oh, cool. You see, like, you know, rather than me saying, it's good, 5 out of 10, or 9 out of 10, or whatever, it's like, you break it down, someone else is thinking of playing this, which, by the way, it's free if you've got Portal 2, so, you know, no loss, but if this kind of stuff, like the exploration and the atmosphere, you really like too, then it's, you know, you're probably going to knock it out of the park for you. Death Dealer says, yeah, I prefer the puzzles problem-solving elements in these games. Really gets the brain working. Yeah, that's what I like. A good brain workout. Okay. Maybe I am supposed to go this way. It feels a little off the beaten path. Let's activate that. Alright, I'm going across. Hey! Thanks. It's good.
Okay, good.
New narrator. Oh, by the way, I got a hot drink here.
Standing here tells me that you want to help us revolutionize the world, just like we have for over 30 years. Wrong draft? This one?
I think it makes more sense this part if you recall the ending of Portal 2, says Burnt Potato. I remember the ending was a boss fight, right? Oh, I'm enjoying this hot bevy. Couple more minutes and that'll be prime. Speaking of, am I the only one who feels like Wheatley and Mumbo have the exact same accent? Who is Wheatley? I wouldn't know. You know, YouTube's got a lot of creators on it. Not everyone knows everyone. Most games do end a boss fight, says Bear. Not Tunnel Rats. Okay, let's well, let's do what? I'm not sure. We certainly turned on the lights. There is the goo here. I'm not sure if we're going to interact with that. Let's come over here at least. There's a ladder. And then down here. Okay, that's the beginning of that pipe. I feel like I can make this jump. I can also go this way. We can make that jump. But we can't make that one. I don't think you... And then where do you go after that? And I don't think I'm supposed to go up. I feel like I'm not doing this now. I'm not in the right spot. Or is this a shadow? I don't think it's a shadow. Oh no, I could walk across it. Well, if I can get here, feels unlikely. There's nowhere to go from here, is there? Oh, hop across. I think it was a shadow on top of that. Can I get behind this gap? And then it's just darkness down here. Yeah, Wheatley is the round core that leads you through the game of Portal 2. That's Stephen Merchant. If I'm getting it right. Oh my god, how did I get down here again? There was the ladder. I feel like you should have a portal gun by now, says Bert. Me too, me too. It's been too long without one. Wait, I didn't go up? I didn't go up and to the side ridiculously fast, just in like real life? That's strange. Wait, have we been here? Oh, we must have opened something behind us. Fabulous 50s? Wait, what's this? In response to the 1968 Senate hearing on missing astronauts, Aperture Science expanded its product testing to include participants outside the country's elite class of human resources. Huh. If there's a joke there, I didn't get it. By the way, we got Daniel7101 here for 63 months saying, I don't know about you, but that's how ladders work IRL for me. Just building up my momentum and launching me into the air. I mean, it does that for me too. It's just pretty slow on this computer game is what I was getting at, Daniel. Maybe I'm just a better ladder climber than you, you know? Sounds like you're doing it wrong. Hey, I think we walked along that corridor up there. So maybe this is just a little dead-end Easter egg spot. Keep out? Maybe that's where we gotta go. Smash this wood. No. Was this open before? I think we definitely went in here. We didn't go off to the side. Bert says cough, portal gun. Yeah, I got your hint the first time, my dude. I got your hint the first time. Question is, where is it? Is it in a portal? See, when the puzzle is like exploration and navigation, I'm not so great at this. A portal gun would be fantastic right about now. Back near the part you read the sign at. Okay, thank you, Bert. Oh, it's right there, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Hey, now this is red and blue as opposed to orange and blue. Is it just a color change? Whoa, that was disorienting. Take me back. Oh my god, I know where I am now. Right, let's go. Is it just a color change? Because I was told there would be a third color. I thought we were going to get a portal gun with 3 portals to cycle through. Kind of looks like that might not be the case. Shoot randomly everywhere until a portal deploys. That's a great strategy. To be fair, I'm not seeing a lot of surfaces. I do wonder if I should remain... Oh, in this area. Kind of looks like maybe you could get up there. Although that's the way we came from, right? And then those are windows that we probably can't shoot through. I'm not feeling it. Maybe you can do something with like a little bit of falling momentum. No, probably not. I could see what's on top of here. Maybe we need a vantage point to shoot up there. Now I'm in here and I might not ever get out again. Fortunately, I've got my trusty portal gun. The Arctic Viking, thank you for 60 months, my dude. Greatly appreciated. Another Evil X in his house. Dang, so many of them these days. It's like y'all are cursed to be stuck with me forever. Thank you so much, though, again. Now, when we were down here, I didn't get a sense of, like, somewhere to shoot the portal gun. Dang, this is weird. We probably just got to hop somewhere local. Yeah, I'm playing with a controller. That is correct. You can shoot through the grates on side walls. Okay. Oh man, that's some good hot bevy. Hello? Where am I? It's kind of hard to see up here. Oh, that looks like it. Hey, we did try that. Kind of straight away, in more of a fun way. There we go. Game saved. Oh, I know what's going on now. Hey, look, there's someone else here. Right, let's get down into this area. Wait, we can shoot through those, can't we? I'm just gonna do that. Hello. Back up. Oh! And fall down here. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to use that momentum. Or maybe I'm not. Where am I now? I'm here. Ah. Or maybe not. It's a little dark. The sun is shining into the room in a way that makes the screen a bit awkward. Like when you're dealing with a lot of darkness. I'm sure you know what I mean. Okay, where to shoot to next? Maybe I'm supposed to actually, like, be through that door? Okay, I'm going to use the mouse for that. Oh, it swapped it. No, and it didn't even keep swapping it around. Not sure. You must go on the ladder. The ladder? Where is the ladder? Let's, how do I get down there? Oh, there's a ladder. Ah, there's a ladder here. Dang. Oh my god. These physics. Ah! Stupid physics. Right, let's go. Hey, we're in the next area. And what's the betting? There's going to be more to do here. I think I got to jump all the way across over there. So I'm probably going to need some momentum from somewhere. Question is where? Up there? Certainly feels like there's room for falling. Oh, wimpy. Right. How does one get some momentum? Oh, maybe backtracking and using something here. Like, we could fall down from this level, I think. The problem is, we need a ledge to fall off of down into that space, which I didn't quite find before, if I'm not mistaken. It's guardrails all the way down. Huh. Maybe from up here we can jump? Oh. Oh, he's smart! He's got brain cells! I've proven it, peeps. I've proven it. I can use my noggin. Right. We've been here before, haven't we? Wait, I have, to the point where I'm now backtracking into the same area. That's interesting. Thing is, there was another way to go here. Are we actually, like, doing the puzzle in reverse now? This is where we started, wasn't it? Maybe everywhere I just went was completely pointless. Who knows? Hey, we got a noise in here. It's Blue Raven 768 for 12 months, a whole year. 1 year, finally graduated from baby status. Hope you're having a great day. I am. Thanks for asking. It's been a very simple day. Just woke up, did some stretching, walked the dog, had something to eat, and now I'm here. Excuse me. Bob Spruce says, I'm a Minecraft builder. Use cracked Minecraft, but got my PC hacked, so now I'm looking for someone to get me Minecraft account. How did your PC get hacked? That doesn't sound good. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh. My monitors. Right. If I make random ooh ah noises, my monitors are crashing. Is this area connected to that area? It's not. Do I want to go down there? It looked to me like it was... You know, there's portal stuff, but it kind of looks like a dead end as well. Yeah, I mean, when you say, like, I'm using cracked stuff, like Minecraft, and then PC got hacked, it sounds to me like you're probably on the wrong spaces to be on the internet. You know, all of that cracked software stuff, it can be dodgy. Shoot a portal and find out. Yeah, that's my next order of action. Just need to find a surface that supports portals, I guess. Yeah, it really feels like we're going the wrong way here. Oh, now I want to do that, you see. Now I want to do that instead. There's something in here. Yes, I flicked a switch. Now, what did it change? This bit right here, it changed. But not... Wait, did it? What did it change? Well, that's... Oh! Oh, I accidentally solved it. I planned on doing that all along. I am so good. I am so good. I'm enjoying this now. Now that we got the portal guns, this exploration puzzle is way more fun. Way more fun. Hey, we're supposed to be over here. Heart Gamer says totally planned. You know it, Heart Gamer. You know I planned that. Death Dealer says cracked. Illegal copy of the game, prone to hackers and the like. Yes, so if you want to get a cracked copy, you're going to have to go to places where, you know, you're likely to encounter dodgy stuff like having your PC hacked. My friend's got a PC and the virus... Sorry, a PC... My friend's PC got a virus and the screen filled up with PNGs of tins of beans. Man, that stuff's scary. I don't want to get no virus on my PC. Bob Spruce says, I'm collecting money to buy Minecraft now. Cool. Good luck with that. Let's see.
We're rolling?
We are.
Okay.
Good.
All right. We're trying something different with this test.
Okay.
If you've worked in device development, then you'll know what this is already. But if you don't, that will actually give us better data. So just have fun with it.
All right.
It shouldn't be able to hurt you.
I hope not. I think we've got to get a cube. I think, yeah, we've got to get a cube from over there to here kind of thing. Then we can get a new cube by pressing that button. Thing is... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we just got to put it under that. Right. So that's like a mover. Maybe that's going to be like a new puzzle component here, is you're going to have something that lets you move things through areas. Look, just stay on the platform, mate. Thanks. Oh. Oh, wait, I can go through here. Cube! Oh my god, there's so much hype in chat for the cube. Wow. I didn't know the cube was so, so loved. We love the cube. Ooh, okay, more. Oh dear. Where are we going here? Maybe this way then. Are they going to see me through the glass? I don't think they do. Going to see me back here. I think they've got to sort of be facing you a bit. Right, there's the exit, and then we enter the level here.
To remind everybody who didn't read the introductory guidebook,
I have a weird feeling that you might want to put one of these in here.
All diversity vents in test chambers have been calibrated to a maximum capacity of 60 kilograms to prevent most humans from being sucked up and disposed of.
Okay.
If your body mass happens to be under 60 kilograms, extra caution is advised.
Dang it. A little higher. I think it's gone. Ugh. I think the lesson there is that the suction works through the portal. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, I like this. Oh, they both got pulled in. Hilarious. I have no sympathy. Okay, but now oh, I'm moving. I'm moving. I think I can, like, get in front of it, maybe? It would appear so. Okay, this is nicely shielded. Okay, that works. That works. Why do I feel like... I feel like I saw it go up, yet the air's pulling it in. I don't know, that was... Like, the way it switches the portal sometimes in front of me is a bit annoying. Oh, that got both of them. Now we need an object to be over there, I think. Beware, don't let it drop on your head. I kind of want to just use the portal for the next bit, right? I think. Sort of makes sense. Hey, I'm over here.
Well done.
Thanks.
As a heads up, the following test chambers may not include pre-recorded messages like these, in order to measure how test subjects behave in environments lacking human contact.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks. That looks broken. That looks mightily broken, is what it looks. Oh, and then, wait. We're out here? There it is. That's where it was. On to the next area. Is that actually from Valve, says Atom? It's a community-made mod. Bob Spruce says, have you got any plans for your Season 10 base X? Yeah, I'm going to build a base. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I got plans. I got plans. They're just yet to be revealed. All in good time, they say. All in good time. Looks to me like that was a good move. Spotting the problem before it even becomes a problem. And we're out. Well, that was easy. What's a base, says Blue Raven. What's a base? Oh my god. What is a base when you think about it? Is it just a collection of blocks? Is it just a concept in our mind? What is a base? What is reality? What is even real? Am I just a voice in your head? Right. I think I go over there. Very straightforward, walk you through dystopian area stuff. Baseless season, why not? Says Soraka. Yeah, like season 6. Do that again. Okie dokie. Well, I was going to explore down that corridor, but I think it's actually a dead end. Oh, and I just realised I'm starting to get warm. Sometimes when I sit down and stream, I just start to get really toasty. Big architectural structure easy. Base, says Burt Potato. I'll give you a pass for effort. We can do better than that. Clearly, I'm just a cog in the machine of Twitch, says unsure user. Exactly, exactly. Just a cog in the machine. Right, now I've got to find a surface to shoot this on. Oh, surface, where art thou? Wait, where did I come into this room? From over here? Where did I come into this room? I didn't come through there. That's not a little trapdoor thing. Wait. There's nowhere... I am stumped. How did I just get into this room? I literally can't remember. And that doesn't... Maybe I came through one of these doors and they just automatically shut. That was weird. I feel really thrown off now. It's like... Maybe I can... No, it won't let me go any closer to that. The floor of the hall, someone says. Oh, thanks for pointing that out. I still feel really weird about that. That was like, I turned around and then it was like, wait, I'm in a dead end? I mean, not remembering where you were a few seconds ago is a bit weird. Maybe I wasn't paying that much attention. Cold Chirper says, oh boy, oh boy. Right. Portals are confusing, says Endisenadad. God, there's a name I can't say. I mean, the thing was I got confused by turning around and going into a dead-ended room and thinking, wait, I didn't just start in a dead-ended room. Ah! Now, that the door's shut. That must have been what happened a minute ago. So now, doors will shut. I reckon there's like... Insert disc. Oh, there's this. How do I insert the disc? Where is the disc? What's that over there? Is that the disc? I think it is. It's massive. It's like a laser disc. Now what about this? Hey, now it works. Oh, this is like an office that moves up and down. There was a guy in a city who ran a business who had his office in the elevator so that he could go up and down floors and see all the employees.
Where am I? Who are you?
I'm me. Who are you?
Where are my hands? No.
Oh, we had a noise in the ear, by the way. Atom Sigh, 7 minutes ago for 24 months, 2 whole years. Thank you, Atom.
Okay.
Apologies for being slightly late there.
Sorry for my freak out. I will explain what just happened, but let's get out of here first.
Sounds like a good idea.
Can you pick me up?
Probably. Yep.
Thanks. There's a hub not far from here. Let's go there.
All right. I mean,
By the way,
that kind of looks like one of you.
Everybody? Is the office closed? And what is a test subject doing here anyway?
I think everybody died.
Really dark. Light switch anywhere? I mean, we don't have to go through there, do we? I completely understand if you would rather find another way if you're scared of the dark.
Maybe
No
we
shame
do go
that.
in here.
It's just the absence
No, it's
of
a dead
light,
end.
right? What reason would anyone have to develop a phobia for it? Can't find another way through. I may have an idea. Let me try something.
Oh,
It worked. That's
wait, what if we are supposed to
I
go there and it
still
lets
like
us
the
move
plan, but
once this bit
here
is
we go.
reached? Interesting. It was a dead end before. Now we can navigate. This just makes it extra difficult, doesn't it? That's all that this does. So now, maybe actually we just go through here. I thought we were going to have to shoot some portals.
Wandering through the office after working hours with a stranger and nothing more than a flashlight.
That is what's happening. This would be a great opportunity for a jump scare.
Listen, I'm sorry for... Oh,
Whoa!
I'm so sorry. My bad. I didn't mean to overexpose your eyes.
Nightstein says, sorry to be a bother, X. I've noticed you've been saying woofed and woofter a lot. Or at least it sounds like that on Vault Hunters. I'm curious what it is you're saying. I don't know what I'm saying. Woofter. It was in a show I was watching and it just kind of stuck with me. Oh, we're literally backtracking. So when we were stuck in this room...
Wait,
How did we get in
happened
here?
Look out the window, please.
Sure.
All right. Trying not to panic again. Can you tell me what year it is?
30
You don't know
years
either?
at least since I've been
Guess we're in the same boat then.
frozen in time
Let's try to get this door open.
and brought back to life
Stick me
again.
on that plug in the wall. I'll see what I can do.
Oh. That's what that is.
Got it. Woo!
Hey, this must have been the way we came in. Oh. Oh yes, it definitely
None of
was. I
this
remember
used to
now.
be here. How long was I out for? It must have been decades.
About 3 of
I
them.
don't really know where we're going now. Oh, let's try and find a management rail. Then I can access the whole network.
We'll try and do that. Because I know what the management rail is. It's oofta. He's saying oofta, says Hot Gaming. Maybe. It's a little close. Oofta. Oh boy. Right, let's drop this down. No, I can't drop it. Drop is not allowed. Guess we're going this way.
Elevator. Sure. What's the worst that could await us up there?
Death
Actually,
and misery.
You don't want to know.
Oofta is Midwestern. No, says Rithel. You got it. You got it. It's Midwestern.
Can I ask you something real quick? What portal device model is that? Doesn't look like any of the ones I've seen before. Looks good. Design team did a good job. engineering too. Very slim fit.
Yeah, I've not seen this one either. It's got the red portal instead of the orange
We
portal.
found one.
Did we? Oh, maybe it's through here. Maybe, huh? Oh, that thing.
Whoa, feels weird. This will take some getting used to. Thank you,
Ha!
test subject.
I'm skipping ahead.
I hope I don't intrude if I join you for a bit while I try to get a sense of what happened to me, the facility, and...
Sure, join away. I think we're going into a puzzle area. A proper puzzle area. This looks promising. Going in. It says wait, but I'm going in. Hey.
So, again, I'm sorry for my erratic introduction. I'm Amelia Conley, and I work in Aperture's research group for artificial intelligence. Well, I did. Until now. See, my main contributions were in the field of brain scanning, and it seems like one of my old scans just got loaded into this robot. I knew the risks of this happening. We enforced strict backup removal routines so we wouldn't accidentally clone our minds. But here we are.
Let's see what this does then. Oh, cool. Is that a second blob to interact with? Because I got a weird feeling it's just going to interact with the first one. So when we're here, we need to use these two portals. So if I shoot the red one there and press this, yep, but then it's going to chuck it into that area. And then we're out of here. Well, that was easy. Can they all be like that? Brain smarts, that's what it was. It wasn't easy. I'm just smart.
Of what happened while I was out. Everyone is dead. All of them.
Everyone is dead.
My
Woo!
fault. See, I worked on her.
Wait, is this the way we went into that area?
Platform and disk operating system, just like Cave wanted. Well, my human self did. I have no memory of this, but the records are clear. Carolyn never consented to be scanned in, but somehow they must have found a way around that. I need to process this for a bit and figure out what to do now. See you in a bit.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Nah, I'm messing. Strange robot person. Where are we supposed to go? It wasn't that way. I feel like there's just somewhere I gotta shoot a portal and then we're up into the next spot. That tends to be the trend. They're trying to lure you into a false sense of security. Oh, this is it. Yeah, there you go. Sounds about right. But I got a portal gun. I can get out of anything. Any bad situation. Eggs, do you like apples, says Rob Spruce. I do like apples. They're tasty. Oh, my monitor's crashed. And now we're going into a new area. Game saves. I love apples too, says Bob Spruce. Hey, yay, we're apple lovers. Just imagine if the world was nothing but apples. It would be such a better place. Okay. Let's play a game of Do You Like For All the Fruit, says Bert Potato. Get a list of all the fruit, Bert. All of them. It's probably a long list. Let's not skip variations as well. Let's face it. Pink Lady is better than... Is it Granny Smith? Is that actually what they're called? I forget. There's one called Granny something, right? Is it Granny Smith? I was going to say it and it just sounds so wrong. Okay, I feel like I've got to shoot a portal there. Oh. Long distance travel. Only with portals. Granny Smith are for cooking, I think. Cooking apples, right, right. I like my apples golden, says Hunderwood. Someone's played too much Minecraft.
Hello.
Hey, a puzzle, I think.
I know it's
What's
not
this one? Is
long.
this fast or
Just try to be
jumpy?
polite. Just remember
remembered that I never asked what you're doing here. Let's just try to get out of here. This isn't a good place to be around anymore.
What does that do? Oh, that looks like death, actually. And a portal can't go through it. Huh. Can certainly paint the area with a lot of this stuff, can't I? But to what use? Momentum might be good to get us up there as it goes. It might be a simple one. It might be a case of... actually, that'll work. Yeah, except we just need a bit more... this stuff sort of directly in front of it. That might do the trick. Whew, that really feels like the right idea, doesn't it? Maybe if we start a little further back. Oh, that almost felt a little bit closer, you know. Whoo, here we go. Not quite. Maybe that thing needs to be a little higher up. And then there's just enough here to get us through. Are you ready? Let's go. Oh, brain smarts. X knows what he's doing. What's this? Is someone playing chess? Wait, am I still... I think I'm still doing the same puzzle, if that makes sense. Oh, we're not just skipping off to the next area, are we? Maybe I can jump on top of that and then jump through a portal there. Or maybe I'm supposed to get some of this stuff up here. Paint the room, they said. X, what are you doing, they said. This is a waste of time. Yeah, I'm not actually sure now. Let's shoot it over here. Ah, we can certainly get more of that stuff across this area now. At least across the ramp and stuff. It didn't really look like there was much more to do. Right, paint it all, paint it all. Now, if I'm to go through there... Oh, there's a tricky little puzzle, isn't it? Does this stuff ever go through the red thing? It does. It can go through, but probably not me. Let's try going back in again. Whoa, speedy, speedy. I think I must have missed something up here. Okay, there you go, look. Shut it down!
Dark again. Let me light this up for you.
This was probably very simple all along. Woo! Wait, didn't this used to say exit? Oh, now I've got to go back. So I probably should have made a portal in the room up top. Okay. This time we'll get it. That should do, that should do. Right, run at this thing, get up. Well, that was just rude. Run at this thing, get up top. Okay, so I think it's the blue one I want to replace. Actually, it probably doesn't matter now, because I'm going to whiz across here. No, I'm not! Ugh. Right, I'm over here. Come on, let's do this. A mistake was made, that's all. Whew. Okay, so leave a portal. And then we want to get across. I missed that run up, didn't I? derp faces in chat. Really? You really want to call that a derp? Now we've created that link between the two. Y'all are fiending. Fiending.
I swear, these earthquakes
Wait.
aren't normal
What's happened?
here. What is that?
It shut right... Wait, it opened again.
Be there in a moment.
Don't know what that was. Am I waiting here for a moment then? Oh my god. I say derp face and all the other derp fiends, they wake up. They were snoozing. Oh, you mentioned a derp. Oh.
Haven't been here in a
Yeesh.
while. Wow,
Yeesh.
this
Okay.
has changed
Here's your
days.
dopamine. Oh, look. There's a number on the screen. There's a little animation. I feel so
yes,
satisfied for
the
calling him an
boring
idiot.
Presentation room.
Oh, you lot are
For
rude.
some reason, the presentation room
You lot are rude. Fiends.
This is the boring one, where only really uninteresting topics get presented. I worked next to the presentation room of danger.
Oh, here we go.
That's its nickname. What they pitch there is shocking at first, but it didn't take me long to get numb to it.
Okay.
Mannequins? Interesting.
Can't pick him up.
You reckon I could find a humanoid android body somewhere around here?
That would be weird.
Not what it feels like to have hands.
Have a partner to help me solve the puzzles.
No hands, only handles.
Well. Oh. Here we go. This thing is like basically hovering above me wherever I go. For a moment there, I thought it was kind of like guiding me in the right direction, but I could have been going any direction really. So like, there's a room back here, but I think we're going through there now.
Light!
Puzzle?
Finally! Can't stop thinking about the android body. I wonder if they finished developing those.
Probably. Let's work together. Oh, over here. Okay, let's crouch. The crawl space. Feel like we need to shoot a portal. Oh no, or maybe just fall down. X, you are not idiot, says Ninja Boy. Correction, you are not a idiot. Gah. Gah.
Whoa!
I appreciate you saying that, my friend. You are too kind. Wait, why is there this dramatic music? Stuff's falling, isn't it? Where am I going? Why can't I jump over the rail? Am I supposed to skibbity hop hop over here?
What was... Did you see that?
I saw something,
Upwards before
but I was
that.
too busy trying to shoot a portal. I know I need to go over there. See? Correction, you are not an idiot. Oh, God. Oh, here come the grammar police. Yeah. Jeez. You knew what I meant. All right. You started it, says Mr. Mice. I did not write in my chat critiquing. No, I definitely started it. Is there aiming with a portal gun like a zoom in feature? Yes,
no.
there is.
I believe this might be an old, dangerous teleportation experiment. Here we've got ourselves the Aperture Science Non-Local Matter Displacement Device. Quite a mouthful, I know. Our team affectionately dubbed it the Spire. Adds a bit of pizzazz to it, right? It was developed as a successor to the Borealis experiments from the 70s, but I've never seen it with my own eyes. Well, I've still not seen it with my eyes, unless digital cameras count.
Woo! I know how to play this game. Oh god, this next bit's gonna kill me. Because I'm gonna have to do a super fast shoot. No, I'm not. I so thought there'd be some super fast shooting then. Ooh. Okay, no, those are not portal surfaces. Okay. Is this side a portal surface? Is there somewhere up there I'm supposed to shoot? Well, now I'm a little bit stumped. So we clearly went and hit that, and the surface pushed us into this area. So I can fall down... Wait a minute. Stop thinking with portals! Ooh! This is, yeah, the bouncy stuff. I did look at those two surfaces, and it kind of reminded me of doing that. I've been playing It Takes Two, and you have these little moments where you got two surfaces, and you, like, parkour back and forth across. This is a good spot for a little Easter egg around there in the darkness. I don't think this game has little collectibles or Easter eggs. Am I supposed to spring off of that rope? Right, we've got a portal surface there. Do I take a leap of faith? Don't think so. Maybe I go back into this thing and jump down. I think that's what we do. Oh my god, it switched right at the last second. Did you see that? It switched right at the last second. And I accidentally pulled the correct trigger. Because it switched, and in a panic I used the wrong one. Hilarious. Oh, if I jump into that, I think I just bob back out. Oh, it might have not been smart for me to have shot that already. Unless now we fall down again. I don't think that's it. Huh. Bert says, I didn't even know you could switch the portal guns around. I mean, like, did you see it flick then? Look, I don't know why it does that, but sometimes it seems to be when... Oh, there it goes again. Like, I'm not intentionally doing it. It's just happening. Maybe now I shoot... Oh, and it switched. Wait, it switched when I pressed the button that time. Oh, my God, what is going on? Right. So now I know what to do, but I've got to make sure I shoot the blue one and hope it doesn't switch again. Whoo-wee!
Whoa! That was close!
Woofda! We did it.
We better get going. Let's find a way up to the surface. That's where we'll find the control room.
Okay, can do. Except... What's this? Dead end? Maybe, maybe not. Is there a button to press? That's just a cup of... That's just a mug. Well, we got a wall here for a portal. It's just about shooting one to the other side. There's no gaps there. Oh, maybe like... Huh. That's very sneaky if that's the way. Oh my god, that was so sneaky. I never use portal mods. They ruin my game and it lags too much. Oh, that's weird. This one works fine for me. What am I not seeing? In here. This feels entirely pointless. Huh. Oh. Hey. A little perspective change helped us spot the thing, didn't it? Funny that. We were looking for it. Oh, thanks.
This will sound stupid, so just bear with me.
I'm used to saying stupid things. Don't worry about it.
Than the ones in test chambers. Should be able to carry you. If you jump into this tube, I will route you through to the upper layers of the facility.
All right, then. Go on. Wait, who's going to activate it? Oh. I keep forgetting I've got portal guns. Which is a silly thing to forget in a game called Portal. They should have called it You've Got Portal Gun.
Hold your breath.
Here we go. Here we go. Woo! Going somewhere. Can you see in portals to your FPS? Can I see my frames per second? What are we asking for here? Woo! Woo! Oh, look at them. They love it. They want an emote. Woo! I'll do it. I can do it all day, and then it will get annoying. Right, I'm switching to standing, by the way. My bum is numb. I did
This is as
so
far as
much
I can
sitting
get.
yesterday.
Damn it, that's barely halfway.
I've done permanent damage to my bum
looks
muscle.
like we have to go the long way. Sorry.
That's
I'm
right,
gonna
you got a
research
bum
this
muscle.
fire thing
Deal
while
with it.
You solve the chambers.
Okay, sort out where I'm standing. Whew, should be good. We've wanted an emote for over a year, says Kels. Kels has been keeping track day by day. What a fiend. What a fiend. Woo! Okay, let's... Oh, wait, the thing's open over there. All right, but that one's not. Hi. This, all of a sudden, looks kind of simple. Or is it? Because I've got to get it over to there. I think it's going to be simple-ish. Actually, I'm really not sure. We put the thing on there. Maybe it is simple. It's like, I'm thinking it's got to be harder than this, right? Maybe it ain't. Maybe there ain't no trick to it. Oh, I see. I see. Now, when I'm on this side... Now the issue is... I need to remove that. Oh. I can actually do it from here. Just never noticed this thing. I am so smart. Give me a award for my brain. Are standing desks worth it, says Hot Gamer? For me, absolutely. The thing that I have learned, though, is that it's about moving around and not staying static for too long.
Large. How did they figure out
When I go to
how fit
football,
all
I end up
that
standing for
on a
like
single
ooh,
drive?
ages, you know. Like maybe like an hour and 3/4, 2 hours. The thing you need is just to move around every hour. So if you sit at a desk all day, which is kind of what I do for a lot of my day. Oh, that was weird. The issue is you just need to move around. But because I'm at a desk, I don't want to be sat all of that time. Ha. So the standing desk works for me as I get both. If you only sit at a desk for 4 hours a day and the rest of your day is like moving around and standing, you probably don't need it. You just need to remember to move around. Essentially. X is such a smart cookie, says Charlotte. I feel like you're saying, oh, you're so smart for a dog. You know?
Get activated?
Like I'm as intelligent as the smart cookie. You know, it's a smart cookie one that doesn't taste very good, so it doesn't get eaten. It survives. Right, let's do this. This looks like a big puzzle. Oh my god, it feels like... That's not a timer, isn't it? I hear it like it ticking. Interesting. Oh, you gotta wait for it to get shot out, and then the timing's gotta be correct. No, 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 no! Okay, that... Oops. Knocked the microphone. That was just about enough. Just about enough. Oh! Opened for me. Huh. Well, I'm over here now. I grew up on Portal. Seeing this gives me hope for the future of the IP. This series could go so far, and it's the community who keep it alive. I just wish it was more mainstream. That way it'd have a better chance of being a bigger title. It was kind of massive when it came out. The thing is, like, with stuff like, you know, wanting it to be big and popular, is everything rides a curve of a trend. Anything that's everywhere today will one day just become old news. That's just kind of a reality of it. Whoa! We can get a nice little run up into that thing now. And I'm gonna guess we use it to go there. So, like, Portal was kind of a big deal when it came out. And I think Valve I think Valve try to not franchise stuff that much, even though, you know, Half-Life's obviously a bit of a franchise. But they haven't made Half-Life 3, they haven't made Portal 3. You know, they've made the games that were relevant after Portal 1. You know, there was room for improvement for Portal 2. And I think it's still iconically, you know, the whole mechanism to solve puzzles, it's still very much that of the game. It's like people don't call first-person shooters Doom clones anymore, right? I think a lot of people probably still, if they know of this kind of mechanic, probably know of this game. But yeah, like, why want things to be popular? Why is that all the time? Like, if it's there and you can enjoy it, why does it need to be in some bigger consciousness? Did we just create the blue thing over here? And is that for me to get across? Maybe we need like a run and jump here, so I'm gonna guess from up here we can kind of use this again. The only thing is it's not dropping. Oh wait, it's, look. See? I'm thinking of portals now. Hey, there you go. I suppose it's popular, it's likely to be maintained and improved, e.g. Minecraft. Really depends on, you know, the developers, how they make games and the environment. Like, Minecraft has ushered in a new era of, like, continual development games, but it never used to be like that, and I think maybe Valve aren't trying to do that, perhaps. Okay, and then we've got this drip thing here. Oh, I think maybe I just do a run and jump here. SSB says, yeah, it's a good point, actually. I guess what I was trying to say is I just wish there was more Portal games, but yeah, the mods, the community kind of already got that covered. Yeah, you know, the community mods give you more Portal experiences.
There it was again. Did you see? The Spire is stealing resources from down here as part of its power-up sequence. I don't think it presents an immediate threat to us, but something just feels off. Aperture likes to poke around at anything, no matter how dangerous it is. The fact they discontinued this experiment doesn't really fill me with emotions I would categorize as positive.
People like to talk and connect about things they enjoy, so if you can speak with others about something, it makes it more enjoyable. That's a really great point, Talbot. It's a really great point as to why we want things to be popular. That's it. What you really want to say, maybe, is that you want to be able to connect with more people about something.
Blink my eye, even though that's not technically necessary.
Right, I was paying a little attention to the dialogue here for a moment there.
Be glad you didn't volunteer for our early mind mapping tests. Those were not good times to be a test subject.
I'm so looking forward to Portal Desolation. Is that another planned community mod? Here's the dealio, peeps. We'll continue our chat about... I got some things I want to say on community mods and what Portal 3 would be. But right now what I'll do is go boil the kettle and get ready to put on a cup of tea. So I'll be back in just a second, and then I'll go off to make a cup of tea. If there were to be a Portal 3, I think it would have to be substantially like a big difference, a big improvement on the first and second portals, which is probably why you don't see, you know, Valve investing in a Portal 3, whereas the community can use mods to create these unofficial expansions, if you like. So as for Portal Dissolution, like Revolution, I think it just caught my attention because someone in the media landscape for gaming just kind of turned me onto it, and I wasn't really aware. I know there's like one called Mel or Mel Story or something. I'm aware of Portal mods, but this one was like a big deal, the way it was presented, so I've turned up and played it, and I've enjoyed it. It hasn't felt like a Portal 3 or anything, but now I'm aware that there'll be other mods. Some will be better than others, and so I guess I think what I might do is just play some of those mods like off camera and see if I get into them or not, because I love puzzles and I love the Portal mechanics. SSB Faded says, I Xisuma, I just want to say I really appreciate the content you put out, and I've been watching Hermitcraft for the longest time, and watching you and your friends build this big community that brings people together is something really special, man. And I just got to say thank you. It is very special, and I am very aware of that, and thank you for the lovely message. So, I'm going to go make a cup of tea. I'm going to put the music screen back on, actually, just to encourage you to do that. So the kettle's boiled, I'm going to go make a cup of tea. I'll be right back. One thing about making a cup of tea is that you do actually want to let it stew for a little while. The Shawnster says, Xisuma, do you have crypto and what do you think of it? I was interested in crypto and all of that stuff quite early on. And I listened to a lot of podcasts, a lot of different people talk about it at different levels. And it felt to me like at first, it felt like it was something new and revolutionary. But the more time passed, it just started to feel a little bit more like some sort of financial Ponzi scheme. Like, I'll say in general, I think there are some crypto things that have genuine uses, but there were a lot of people, I think, that were pushing it and trying to hype it so they could make money because they had investments. And so they sold a lot of dreams about decentralized finance and being able to help move the world forward and change things using this stuff, and like none of that seems to have materialized, basically. Aha. What about the platform? Can we get that bit as well? It looks like we can. Probably enough now to run our way off of it. No, that's crouch. Wait, I've just started using my mouse and keyboard. Like, I haven't picked up the controller. I've just very instinctively used mouse and keyboard. Let's go to the controller.
So, to recap, GLaDOS killed all humans and then got killed herself by a test subject. And what happened since? Why is there nobody here? Did nobody come to investigate this place? Forget about the government. Why does Black Mesa have no interest in what happened here?
Death Dealer says, at first it was cool, but it quickly became a way for certain people to massively profit from it at the expense of the community. Actually, Death Dealer, I would say that the community probably benefited from that, because the people that were there first are the people that obviously made a lot of money, right? So if you were genuinely in it early on, it would have rewarded you greatly, which is one of the things I noticed, is that by listening to people who were like really a part of the early community trying to build something with it, I think they had a lot of confidence because it had made them a lot of money. It's sort of like a sign of success. Whereas like, the more you watched it and observed it and time passed and some of these things people were talking about didn't come to fruition, it felt like, you know, a lot of these other figures had stepped in and used it to make money, to, you know, to play off the hype and stuff. What is this white paint here? What's that do? Maybe we've got to get something on here. Even Elon has stopped with crypto and NFTs now. Yeah, I mean, someone like Elon could send out a tweet and just change people's fortunes as the market moves. It's a very volatile market. I think the main thing to know about stuff like that is it's good to know that you don't know a lot sometimes. Like, if you're way into cryptos, like you watch some video and someone said buy, like you don't know anything about it. What's that change? Oh, and then maybe from up here we manipulate the room. Like, I think we got to get up there and we got to manipulate this room so that we can do something. Not sure what it would be, like, because this doesn't align. Like, fling yourself out of there, land on that. Where are we trying to go? Really looks like it's just up there. Maybe, see, if you fling yourself into that, like, if there was something bouncy here, you could bounce up and over onto that platform. Venisonite says, I know that I know nothing. Yeah, it's the bell curve thing. It's like, you need to know enough to realize that this thing is massive and complicated, and you need to be way more involved if you're actually, like, if you're actually going to make decisions with that stuff, with your money and investment. And I think a lot of people just kind of like to offload all of that to someone who's saying, this thing's great, buy it and you'll be rich, right? Because it's so easy just to listen to someone say that. It's so easy. I think we just got to start doing something over here. So I can paint that. But then what if I want to... Right, that goes over the top of it. And then if I stand here... God. Oh, interesting. Maybe I need to fling myself into that. Let's go back to... I'm going to cough. Ugh. Let's go back to that one. Get some of that. Right, now I want to paint the wall this colour, which we've already done. But then I myself need to go through there, I think. Let's try this. I also wonder if we have to use this to create like a... Like, what if we have blue paint here? And then you run into this one, fling yourself down, bounce back up. Then, like, how on earth do you send yourself up to that area? But you don't know what the white paint does yet. Oh, okay, let's try the white paint then. Oh, I think I know what it does already, actually. I think it lets you put portals. Yeah, there you go. Huh. Right. Let's go up top. So now we can put a portal over there. Which feels like the way to get across to that side. Still feel like we're missing something. Like, you're going to need a lot of momentum to get across to the other end. Maybe now we put the red one. It swapped. And then do you know what? I think when it swaps, it doesn't... It swaps visually, but it doesn't actually swap. Because I caught it then, and it did not behave how I thought it would. Right, so now I can put a portal there. I'm just not seeing... No, maybe that needs to be blue. Oh. Now, if I can get a run up over here. Go on. Maybe that's why you've got this up here as well. Just get it all the way to the entrance. So big run up. And then we fling ourselves like from there down and over. That looks very doable now. Okay. Interesting. Let's try lowering it. What's good is we're back here. Ah! Ready to go again. Talbot says this level is cool. I've enjoyed it. Hey. Did it. The boring solution. Solve chamber 6-6 the boring way. What would be the exciting way then? Maybe it's without using that. Like you create... Like you get the portal up even higher and you create enough momentum to fling yourself all the way across. Could be.
Well done, test subject.
The fun way is to paint the wall blue. Oh, okay.
Congratulations on contributing once again to the future of science. Feel welcome to pause.
Right, I wonder if I'm ready to drink some tea now.
Cake and beverages in the break room.
Oh, so maybe what I was supposed to do was like bounce to the middle, have that blue, bounce onto the blue wall, and then come back again and then back over. I was pointing and using my arm then, which none of you could see because I don't actually have an arm. It's just a simulation. What? Okay. Oh look, so now I can put portals wherever I want. Dang.
If it is,
This is
our
OP.
chamber
Oh, wait a
budget
minute.
has officially hit a new low.
This is interesting. Now, like, there's a whole new challenge to try and get this stuff everywhere so that I can start maybe getting just up there. I don't know. Interesting. Sort of. Huh. Like, is that where I'm going next? Because that's... I'm going to leave this open rather than create a blue portal. I'm going to hop in here. Hoppenheimer. Let's go in. Nope. Where am I? Dang it, I had a feeling it would fling me off. Death Dealer says this level took me a while. Interesting. Oh, of course. Right, I need to put the portal there. Duh. Just Scotty says this is my least favourite of the mob. Interesting, of the mod. Because every now and then I'm going to have to like go all the way back down to the beginning, right? So it's like, how much of this do I want to try and paint before I head back down? Now we can spread it out a bit by shooting a whole bunch of these all over the place. But I feel like next I got to get on top of there. And it doesn't really feel like these staircases are actually leading anywhere, so that's fine. Okay, so now if I remember to put this in the correct spot. Oh, where am I? No, I didn't leave the portal over here. Okay, that was silly. Right, I see. Oh. Let's try that one. That's what I was hoping to do. This seems more tedious instead of a puzzle. Could be. Oh, wow, look, there's something over here. See, I want to get up to that level, and it kind of looks like almost got it on that material, on that surface even. Ah. Aha, right, okay. Surely that makes that good enough. Let's try it a little bit higher. Which I think means I need something over here. As high as you can now. Then maybe a little lower. Maybe that'll let me like... Oh, I can't actually put them on those surfaces. Okay. Now I'm not entirely sure I want to go from here. Or maybe you want to go up like that. And just get enough momentum to fall into it. Although, I don't think there is really enough momentum down here. I'd say find the exit first. Oh, okay, good idea. Yeah, I'm assuming we got to go up. That might not be it. I thought that was a ladder for a second. And also, is there something up the top there? No, it's just a lit area. Okay. Well, I gotta say the exit doesn't appear to be down the bottom here. And unless it's like going to be obvious from down here, I think that leads us back to where we were, right? Paint it all white. I wonder if there's like a hidden achievement for painting loads of stuff white in here. Yeah, in fact, when you fling more and more of this stuff around... Oh, how did we get it up there? Hey, look at that. I think the exit's just up there, I really do. The only thing is, like, we don't have a way to fall into this. Unless I want to get rid of this for a moment. Oh. Oh no, we fell through it. Where am I? So let's look at the trajectory there. It goes, okay. It goes somewhere. I think what I want to do is now come down here, look down, and shoot that. Right, that was promising. I go down, shoot, and then I think I've got to shoot again. Unless I can put that a little bit higher. Doesn't feel very much higher. Okay, try again. It's the second time you go through, there's almost a moment where you can shoot that onto that top area. Feels like you'd have to be super lucky for that to land. Yeah, that's tricky. Oh boy. This is a tricky one, isn't it? If I get one there again, maybe I can get lucky and just get this stuff to, like, land different. That misses now. Maybe I can get a little higher with this. Oh my god, that was so close. That time I could shoot it. Alright, look down. Get ready to shoot. Oh. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Look down. It's up here! Woo! We got one up here! Okay. If I come back here, though, it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky business to, like... And then there's the question of, like, now what? Right. Oh, don't do that. Oh, I think I want it to go that way. Kind of want it to go over the top. Wait a minute, is there another... There's another thing there. Okay, weird. This is a mean one, isn't it? Y'all are saying GG in chat. Thank you. Doesn't feel like we've actually... Like, how do I get across to there now, right? Like, we know if there's stuff dripping down, there's a white surface up there. We just can't shoot it. Or maybe now... Ah. I got an idea. It sent me the wrong way. Fair enough. This time... Wait, which way did I shoot it? I think I need to shoot it this way. As long as we stay up here, we'll be good. Dang it. So it... Okay, this time we shoot it that way around. Whoops. Why? Why can't I come out the way I want to face? Let's try dropping in. Oh, let's try dropping it. Oh my god, that was weird. Like that. No, it shoots me around the other way again. I seem to not have control over what way that's facing. Yeah, doesn't seem to matter what way I shoot it. Wait, that time I came out the correct way. Why can't we do that every time? Ah. No, there's a button there or something. Oh my god. Fall in backwards. Strange idea. Oh! I've got no idea what it's doing. Try and land on the pipe. Oh! There's an idea. Hey! That'll do. That'll do. Cool, unconventional. Oh, look at that. Ah, right. Part 2, I guess. Part 2. Do I have to stay here, though? How do I get it now? Oh, where do I go from here? It's very high. It's shooting up very high. Which means it could potentially go further than the previous lot, perhaps. So I'm just going to shoot it in like a bunch of places. Explore, says Death Dealer. Explore. Oh, look. Well, ain't that obvious? I mean, I didn't need to explore so much as look. Oh, and there's a cube. Oh, I think I want to go up there. Yeah, the only thing is, now got to fall down again, and getting up here was tricky. Right, the cube is probably just to leave on this thing over here, isn't it? Let's paint the cube white. Then we can put a portal on it. Oh, look at that. That's progress. That's what progress looks like, people. We got enough there to shoot one? I think we have. Oh, come on. Come on. There you go. So I kind of want to get up there now, and I know there's... Oh, maybe you just got to do this in steps. Like, I got to go here, and then I got to put one there, and now go over there. So then that'll paint all of that up there. And if I can see it from down here, I could shoot another one, but I can't. So we then want to go and put the red one here. Then shoot a blue one here. Possibly get that from all the way over here. Right, that's actually not helpful now, is it? Look, there's a little bit of splatter on the side. Right, I think I'm going to go through with it this time. Are the new Minecraft snapshots on hold, says Being God? I don't know, but we didn't get one this week. Hopefully we'll get one next week. Okay. Ah, pressed the wrong one. Feel like I now know where we need to go, though. Can I see it from up here? No. Hello? Right, oh my god, let's go. What are we doing here? Somehow we got to find the surface that just gives us the next step. It's not that. Maybe that helps a little bit. Well, I think we've got to get onto there. Maybe what we need now is just a big jump instead of more of this stuff. So if we turn around... Huh. Here we go, like that. Oh yeah. Bam! That felt good. That felt good. Right, that was definitely a tedious level. I think the problem with it is just that it doesn't show itself like a regular puzzle. Like, doesn't make the edges obvious of what you're trying to do, if that makes sense. SSB Faded says, any news on Season X of Hermitcraft? Not trying to be annoying, just curious is all. No, there is no news currently on Season 10. Zilch. Zero. Nothing.
That looks more like a
To
chamber.
Beard says, yeah, that's
You
been
know
the main
what?
complaint I've heard
actually
others say on that
remember this
particular one.
It's collected some dust, but looks pretty much unchanged.
Yeah, like maybe
Most
maybe
of our
you can
tests
put a
get
puzzle like
updated
that
when
in,
we
but I
find the
think you need to
critical
let the
design
player
flaw.
know
Seems
that's
like
what
this
they're
one
dealing with
survived
somehow.
the test of time.
Hey, Blue Bottle 77, 87 months of support. Incredible, my dude. Evil X is in his house. Thank you for a tremendous amount of months. That's incredible. Really appreciate it. Okay, wait. Portal? Portal. Okay, I can shoot one there. God. I was thinking, well, there's nowhere else. What was that? Scary lighting. They've done a good job of this, but yes, some levels need a little player nudging to Spurt Potato. I also feel like the pace is strange. Like, there were some real head twisters earlier on, and then all of a sudden the pace completely changed. Right, we're definitely doing a puzzle, it would appear. Portal puzzles, you always just start off, well, sometimes you just start off in like, you got no idea what's going on until you wander around a bit. I like that. Okay, so that, interesting, because I want to shoot that there. So getting a block here would be nice. We'll put a portal there. But we don't know where to get a block from yet. Standing on that didn't do anything. Nice spot there for a portal, right? No? Yeah? Oh. Could one shoot just in time? Like... Oh, it almost looks like you could. But like... That's way too much of a finesse shot. I've just noticed something. We're now up here. And there's a staircase. And there's a button. And there's this. Okay, that changed something over there. Where did that drop? All the way over there? Into the water. Huh. I can't put a portal on that. Interesting. Oh, wait. There's some things floating over here. What are they? Oh, no. It's just the spinning thing activating. Right. Okay. There's also a cube back there, it looks like. Oh, is there another corridor here that I haven't seen? Wow. Okay, so we've got this cube here. Seems like the thing to do is probably leave it on this. Now we can put a portal here and have it connected. The thing that we want to do, though, is probably... Like, if I put the portal there, it's going to shoot it out. And then maybe we have to pull it into that area and drop it down. Let me guess. The trick here is now I've got to get up there. Okay. Then from here I can shoot that portal. Now I think that might activate the same one again. But if I'm standing here, let's now put the red portal there, yep. Right, and then let it down into that area. Cool. Should be pretty easy just to leave that on top of there now. But what does that do again? That changes something with that. Okay. Oh, it reverses its direction. And it lets you shoot up there. So now we want to get the cube into that bit. Right, so we have to get a new cube. That area is now closed off. But this time we'll be shooting it across. Let's press this button. Right, it drops one over there. I still think if we take a cube from here, it's going to get rid of that one. So now we need to get that cube. I'm not sure if putting a portal on there will work the same way. Plus, that's already blocked off. I might have made a mistake. Might have made a mistake here. How do we get that to turn off again? Over here? Death Dealer says you're correct so far. Well, that's good to know. Maybe we can just have it drop and get sucked through there. Again, though, I've got to get a portal in this room. If I take that cube, we'll erase the previous one is the issue. I'm thinking... I'm not sure what I'm thinking. I'm just wondering, like someone said I'm right so far, but maybe I'm supposed to deal with that one before this one permanently sits over there. I'm going to switch to sitting, by the way. Go back to sitting for a little bit. Spokey says, be right back, grabbing some tea. That sounds like a reminder for me. That sounds like a reminder for me to drink more of my tea. Let's go sip on it. Sarah Sven says, what do the buttons do? The buttons activate different parts of the level. So the cube back there is one of them, and the cube over there is the other. We do now have the ability to get up there, which it's hard to see that being useful, but the portal can be put there. That's not going to catch that one falling down. That feels like a long shot. So maybe we're not looking at it right. Although, obviously, the next thing is to press that button and get another cube. But why? Because really, we just got to get to the exit. So who's to say some of this isn't just a big distraction? Like, what if... I don't want to go through that. The beam will get it, says Plaz. You reckon? Oh! Oh! I'm still thinking about that thing over there. That will get it. So now... What? Oh, we just let it drop on top of that thing. Huh. Ah, almost a perfect landing. Yeah, I totally got that bit wrong. Right, now... I need to get over there. I think that this is going to be important, but... Oh, maybe... Maybe I don't want it there. Maybe I want it up here. Oh, I think I might have just sussed it. I don't want to say too much too soon. But now I can put that permanently on. If I put that there, and then shoot another portal here. Yeah, there you go! Woo! Puzzle solved. I love it. I love solving a puzzle.
I found us an elevator out of here. Just one more chamber.
I got one more chamber to go. I got one more chamber to go. Right. Let's go. Tesco. Let's go! Woo! As Cub Fan would say.
Just don't look down. Or fall down either. That shaft
Well, if I don't look down, I might not notice that. Yeah, no? The only thing is, where do I shoot? Oh, here, maybe? Yeah, there. Being said, oh my god, this feels like... This feels like some crazy stuff now. I've got a feeling it's going to involve momentum and getting across. Oh. Wait, where am I? There's a cage? Oh, I must have shot through the cage. I thought I was going to be able to fall down. Well, that was weird. I think I am able to fall down. But then... Oh my god, stop doing that. It's so annoying. Bam, straight into another wall. Off to the side... There's this. Like, I gotta fling myself across there is what I'm thinking. And things just don't... Ah, there it is. Right, but now... Oh, please. Please, just make it easy for me. Ah! Pro skills. I never panicked.
Don't
I had it.
again. For my sake, please. You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Like, there's some grills there for shooting through, but I'm just gonna hop on in here. Because nothing can go wrong. There's no way anything would go wrong here. There you go. See, I'm fine. There's the exit. Simple. So I reckon we've got to get an object through there. Wait, where did that go to? Oh, did I just see it there? It rolls in from over there, hits that thing, and gets sent over here. How curious. Right, I think we're hopping down below. We're a hipping and a hopping and a just not stopping. Right. And... Okay, a walkie beam. Interesting. What's this one do? Activate the same thing? It does. Oh. Wait a minute, this feels sort of simple all of a sudden. Because I'm hipping and I'm hopping and I'm not stopping. Right, you see, I know what to do. Oh, you gotta get the timing just right. I think I got it just wrong. I have no idea. Let's do it again. Wait, I can't see if it's hitting the thing and coming back up. Right. Oh. Hey! Hey, I think it actually missed the whole tractor beam thing. Now, the other thing is that then I've got to get this up there. And if it landed on the tractor beam, it would kind of go up into that area, funny enough. So maybe now we do something slightly different. Like with the blue one. Right, I could leave this here and walk on it. And I'm not sure what me being up here would really help. But it gets us closer to where we want to get that thing to. I reckon they're the same cube when you press that button. What am I not seeing? Well, if we're to get it into... Oh, look, there's that tube. YouTube. Oh, he says it funny. That's interesting. There's a grill. See that there? Nah, maybe not. Okay, it's a door. Huh. Oh, look at that. And then it will just go straight to where I want it. Okay, so now the trick is... I think I've got a... This beam looks like it would move in a direction. Like, maybe it moves the cube. But I gotta have something on there in order to use this. I need to bring this near a portal, and there's nowhere to shoot a portal here, right? that works with the cube. So now the cube, you know what? I think once you've learned that, I think I know what to do. I think I know what the rest of the puzzle is. Sort of. I think I've got to shoot one of them there and the other one over there. But also be up here. How did we get up there again ourselves? Like when I want to go back, because we started up there. Do I need to go through that too? So I can shoot that thing from here into this with the portal the other side to send the cube up there. I have to go up there too, though, is the issue. So I would need a way into a portal to drop through there. And I can't get close to one unless there's a cube here. I think. Oh boy. How do we both go through to... Oh, maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I... Well, again, if I have to hold on to this and go through at the same time... Like, then this thing becomes deactivated because there's no cube on it. Like, if I shoot the blue thing up here right now... If I were up there when that was shot, which I don't think is possible, then we could walk through together. Can't you just jump to the bridge then? What's the bridge? I can go all the way over there. Wait, that means I could drop the cube on this thing and pick it up. Oh no, but no I couldn't, because then we'd lose this cube. You can't just jump to the bridge then. I don't know what the bridge is. There's no obvious bridge. Right, I'm gonna move around a little bit more to see if there's anything I've overlooked. I don't think there is though. How do I have to go through the thing with it. How do I get close to it? I think by bridge they mean walkie beam. Oh, okay, the walkie beam. Bob Spruce, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later. Thanks for coming by. Also, Raffy Warren is here for 47 months. It's been quite some time. Happy to see you, cheerful as always. Has been a while. Thank you, my dude. Thanks for tuning back in. And I appreciate you with the subscription. Is there a way you can send the cube through the tube? Says Wasabi Weirdo. At the moment, actually, I'm not sure that there is, because once we put that there, I and the cube need to go through that portal. So if I send another one, I can get it up there by putting a portal here. I think I'm just gonna try that. Now, when I press this, we're gonna get rid of that one. That it will land there and go through and be up in the top area. The thing is, I have to follow it through. I don't really know how to do that. This feels like an impossible jump to get around there. If the beam is on, like, now I can jump down onto that platform at least to go across, but it requires this being up here. I am stumped. Oh, I could stand over there, shoot the portal gun, the blue bit, to somewhere else, have it fling me into here, then I would go through. Right, that sounds interesting. Let's think this through. I'm over there, I break the beam so that I get flung and go through that. Then I get sent up to the top area. The only thing is I can't really shoot other portals. So I think at that point you'd want to shoot. We break the beam by shooting. So where we choose to shoot next. Oh, I guess the thing is, you would just be you'd break that. So I would go through. Oh. And we can if I were in that room, I could press the button and drop a cube. And then the cube would fall down and get shot into there as well. That might be it. That might be it. I'm going to try it because that makes sense, I think. So I stand here, ready to be flung through. Wait, no. We're missing a portal. We're missing the portal that's over there. Oh, but I can shoot it from here. Oh my god. Yes. Now pressing this button has that portal in the correct spot. That's the puzzle. Here it comes. Hey. That was not as hard as it looked. But it took me thinking about putting myself above that jumping platform and going through, and then it all clicked. Thank you for the GGs in the chat. Appreciate it ever so much. Am I picking you up again? Apparently.
Is right through here. Quite cozy. I'm sure we can stuff ourselves in there. Never thought I'd miss the car park. We're almost out of here.
Apparently so. Apparently so. Chapter 7.
The surface. Is the
I thought we were already on chapter 7. Okay.
Oh, I found you.
Hey.
I was quite worried where that
Reach the
teleporter
surface
could've
again.
left you. At least you didn't suffocate on a wall, so that's good. Tell you what, why don't you come back and join me here in the spire? Charging up the teleporter as we speak to continue our mission, you so rudely interrupted.
What?
There's 9 chapters, says Universal Shadow. Okay.
Who's your little sidekick? Cute.
8 chapters, says Just Scotty.
Join you?
I mean, we got at least 2 full
Just
chapters
wanna
left.
repair the facility. I will pick up the remains of our former central core, reassemble her, and bring her back to life.
Wait, who are you talking about? Are you talking about GLaDOS? You want to bring back GLaDOS?
That's what the
Apparently
humans
so.
call her, yes.
Whoa. And that is why you gotta switch your capacitors.
Yikes.
So that's the sort of guys you normally hang out with. Did you work with him?
Kinda. Peeps, I'd appreciate it for those of you who let me know if you've played this through, how much is left right now. I'm thinking... I thought we were like on the last chapter now. I'm thinking maybe we will do the last of this game in 2 streams instead of just 1. Just trying to think about how much time I have. 1, maybe 2 hours, says Bert. Yeah, you see, the thing is, like, sometimes like you get stuck on a puzzle for a long time. I think it makes sense just to wrap it here. As you guys know, I don't like being at the computer for more than a couple of hours, because free could turn into 4 hours, you know. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to do it all in one go, but I know I get a bit cranky after just being stuck at the computer for a couple of hours. I like to move around a bit, so yeah, I think we'll split it up. I think we'll finish the other one another day. I've also got my cables gonna tie over here. Right, that's sorted. Untied those. Yeah, we're 2 hours in. I know I get a little bit cranky around 2.5 hours. So yeah, I don't want this one to drag out. Plus, yesterday I had a bit of a day, so probably good for me to get moving again. Right. Yeah. No, I'll wrap it there. It looks like we're gonna do this in 4 parts then. And hey, maybe we can have a little bit of Q&A to fill the time if we complete the next one in an hour and a half or something, you know? Nothing wrong with ending here, says Heart Gamer. Yeah, for me, it's always just like, I want to tie things up nicely. I think one time we did a stream and like the last part of the game, the last stream was like half an hour and it was like, oh, I didn't know. So now I always want to, you know, just have nice timing. And I remember I think it was Little Nightmares, and we ended up streaming for like 4 or 5 hours to get to the end of the game. And it's just, I like that predictability because yeah, I get a little cranky after a couple of hours. I need just some fresh air and moving around. So anyway, I'll go look for someone to raid. Again, thank you for all your support over here on Twitch. I plan on streaming again Monday, and then maybe Tuesday instead of Wednesday because it's snapshot day. So maybe Monday and Tuesday are the next two. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to send you over to Tanisha today. Like, not also just someone I know who's streaming, it's their birthday. So that's like a nice little bonus reason to raid. Anyway, I'm out of here, peeps. So hope you have a fantastic day. And yeah, thank you again for everything. See ya. Bye-bye.